Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down with me. I'm here with Chris Spangline.
How's it going?
And I'm here with Dion Kerr.
That's not my baby.
And I'm here with Lil Chris. I'm saying, get your fucking hands off me, Daddy. Look at me.
He was so comfy and cozy, and then I picked him up, and he's like, look at his little poor face.
He's so cute.
He is so cute. And wipe his fucking face before he eat his boogers, because white kids love eating their boogers.
Oh, just the whole front of him.
I saw a grown man eat his boogers in traffic 2 days ago.
Oh, gross.
This is disgusting.
Better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it.
Where were you at yesterday?
I was in Atlanta. I went to go see the Wiz. I did the red carpet for the Wiz.
Is it a TV show, movie? I know is it a remake of the Michael Jackson one?
It's a play. It was a play. The Wiz is a play.
You can't win.
You know what was crazy? Oh shit, my eyes, I got makeup. Earlier today I had to take me a nap. I'm trying to make sure people don't see my fucking address. You'd be surprised. Hold on. You'd be surprised when motherfucker zoom in on it.
They see everything. Okay. I need you to go downstairs and watch your tablet downstairs. And Matthew's going to stay here with me, okay?
Pat, you should just get a background like mine.
Hey. This dropping tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to edit it right after we're done.
What you need, Mimi? Oh, so make sure. Oh, God, my makeup. Fucking hair. All right. So, all right, we started. I slept so hard the eyelashes came off. You ever been so sleepy where you felt like you just gonna die? You feel like if I die right now, I know I would get some good rest.
Yes, when I worked in morning radio.
Chris, I forgot you had a baby. I was like, why the fuck you got that stuffed animal?
This is my emotional comfort, son.
That baby is so cute. Hey, man. Hey, man. He don't never look my way. Man.
He's always staring at himself.
Yeah, there's a monitor over there, so he's looking at his handsome daddy. God said, I got it right the first time. Let's do it again.
Y'all pregnant again?
No, I meant he looks like me.
Oh, I don't know nothing about you.
Reagan's gone right now, so he's going to have to be my little co-host for now.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
He's so cute. So I was so sleepy today, and when I woke up, this is what I looked like. My eyelashes came off, but I was so tired. I went to go see the Wiz last night. It's all sold out here in Atlanta. I don't know if people can get tickets, but if y'all can go get tickets to the Wiz, when I tell you that goddamn play was so good. When I tell you, we done turned the Wiz. Now, Michael Jackson's in the Wiz. But when I tell you we done turned the Wiz black, baby, it was so good. It was so good. It felt like it was for the culture.
Because wasn't the original Wiz was like a black version of the Wizard of Oz, right? In the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah. But baby, it was for the culture last night. It was for the culture. It was so many white people there, and they were jamming too. They was jamming too, and those people were singing so good that I thought they was AI. I said, I know this ain't coming out these people's stomach. There's no way these people sing like this. It was fucking beautiful. And as sleepy as I was, I drank so many coconuts to stay up. I was so tired. I was so fucking tired last night. Because, I do morning radio and then I come over here. Where you going, Mimi? Huh? Oh, you going with her?
She had those
go with her.
gallstones removed and then went and saw the Wiz and got the gallstones back from the cold.
I did not get my fucking gallstone back. But it was so good. I'm telling you, it was so good.
Who wrote it?
I don't know nothing. Now Jordan actually called me and said, "You gotta go see the Wiz." And I was like, "Oh, Jordan, plays cost too much. Plays are very fucking expensive." I will say this: the only thing I didn't like about it, by being the Wiz, a lot of people brought their kids. It's Broadway. Leave your fucking children at home. I was so tired of these kids.
As Chris moves the baby.
Yeah, sorry. if my kids can't come, I don't want to go.
For the ticket price, you should have left them niggas at home. I was so sick of these kids answering fucking questions all night. Mommy. And you could tell when they come out of a good household. I was like, these niggas.
That's what really made you mad.
Yeah.
I was so mad. I said, you son of a bitches. Why didn't you leave these nigga babies at the house?
Because they're trying to get their kids some culture. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but not at that ticket price. You take your kids to a zoo for culture. I don't know if I said that right.
Pat said, you got culture shouldn't cost that much.
Turn on Good Times, you son of a bitches. Had them goddamn kids talking all while I was trying to watch the fucking show. I was so goddamn mad.
I do, and I am with you on that. Like, I would never take my kid. I love taking my kid places, but I would never spend money to buy them a ticket to that sort of thing.
So
my tickets. Actually, I did the red carpet. Thank you, Candy Birds. I mean, she really looked out for us. So I had planned to go tonight, right? So I had about 10 tickets for the Wiz tonight. I said, I'm gonna go take people, da. Well, they called me and said, hey, come, we want to invite you out to the Wiz, the red carpet. So I went last night. So now everybody else I know is going tonight. And I'm like, y'all gotta go. It is so fucking good. But eat before you go, because when I got there, right? So, I got a little purse because I ain't want to take no big purse. This nigga gonna take my popcorns out my motherfucking purse. I said, no, the fuck you. These are Garrett's, and you're not taking them.
Wait, popcorn?
I would eat them in your face.
You had popcorn in your purse? In a little purse?
Niggas be sneaking snacks, Chris. Come on.
I mean,
what'd you have in your titties?
That's why I should have had them, man. He tried. I said, please. And I didn't want to say, do you know who I am? Because he didn't recognize me. And so I walked back over there. I stuck the motherfucker. He just looked at me. I said, I can't let the popcorn go.
Did he agree and let you go?
Yeah, he let me. Because as I was walking, I said, I put them all in my mouth. I kill myself right now if you harass me.
Gosh. Sometimes if you just ask in a cute, nice way, they let you get away with it.
Yeah, but he let me get away with it, which I was really happy because it was a good play. And I just want everybody go see the Wiz. If it come to your town, get you a good seat. It was so good.
I got a question. Would you rather go to the Wiz while there's a bunch of kids or Lauren Boebert getting groped up sitting across from you?
Who is Lord Barbara?
You didn't see the congressman that's the family values congressman that was getting her new titties felt up in a movie theater?
And when she went to go see Beetlejuice, she was jacking her date's dick, and he was feeling her titties.
Yeah, like 2 months ago.
Like 2 months ago.
Let's see if I can find it.
What?
She'd just gotten divorced, and she got that new divorce body. And so she took a man, he dumped her right away, and he was apparently... Dion, what was the funny thing? Wasn't he like some sort of like
he was
Democrat operative or something?
Yeah.
And she was a Republican?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Did he dump her?
Well, she got kicked out because they was vaping inside the theater. And they got them cameras in them theaters.
No, did she get kicked out of Congress?
No, please.
No.
You can do all kinds of things now. I mean, there were 3 fist fights in Congress yesterday alone.
Nigga, that shit had me hollering. He was like, well, stand up.
We'll play that in a minute.
He know he's going to get his ass whipped. Them teachers were going to stomp his ass down.
Bernie said, "This is a congressional hearing."
When did he become the institutionalist? Here's Lauren Boebert getting felt up in the movie theater
on the first date,
and he's a Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was like
some Democrat. They always taking something. Are they still together?
No, he dumped her like immediately.
Wow.
He was trying to get her in trouble. I bet you he didn't really like her like that. Probably just trying to do some type of. He probably got paid to go on a date with her and get some dirt.
Well, baby, that was some dirt, because baby, she was ready to suck that dick right there in the movie theater. Oh, I'm sorry, little man. She ready to suck that dick.
He can't hear you.
I was wondering why he didn't say look up. He didn't come like this. So that's probably what he was trying to do.
Here's Oklahoma Senator Mark Wayne Mullen yesterday in a hearing.
Sir, I wish you was in the truck with me when I was building my plumbing company. Myself and my wife was running the office, because I sure remember working pretty hard and long hours. Pretends like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud. Always has been, always will be. Quit the tough guy act and these Senate hearings.
Union guy that he's about to threaten.
Any place, any time, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. If you want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on. Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution?
No, sit down. Sit down. Okay. You're a United States
Look at his hand.
Active.
Okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
Can I respond?
Hold it.
Oh, look at Bernie Sanders.
No, I have the mic. I'm sorry.
This is
hold
what
it.
he said. Stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
You're a senator. Act like
Stop it.
Is that your solution?
No, sit down. Sit down. Okay.
Sit down.
You're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
Senator.
All right.
Can I respond?
Hold it.
So then they found him on January 6th.
Is that him high?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he wasn't gonna do shit. He wasn't going. They just done made a fucking fool out of him. That man was gonna beat his ass. Why is he fucking with the Teamster? Because he don't like the union?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, they usually don't like the union, but the union is really good. I like it. I'm a union person. My husband come from a unionized job, which is General Motors. And I'm in a union, the actors and the writers. You goddamn right you need somebody to tell them we ain't putting up with that bullshit. Because if not, you just can get fired and people can treat you the way, you want to be treated. Before the union, you know how many white women took fingers to the ass at their jobs and couldn't say nothing?
How many in the union boss's office?
Yeah, how many had to get on their knees and suck dick for raises? You don't have to do that anymore. You can say, I'm talking to my union rep, and dick sucking was not in the category.
I don't think anybody told Harvey Weinstein that.
I was in Atlanta and I was talking to a guy who was in the union and I was asking him about the strike. And I was just saying like, oh, look at radio. There's nobody that works in radio anymore. He goes, that's why you need a union. Because we don't lose jobs. We don't lose money because we have a union. I was like, all right, maybe I'm for unions now. What? You want to talk?
He should have been for a union. He for unions. He want to suck all the titties that got milk.
I think he should.
He should.
Oh yeah, he shit his pants.
He looked like he shit his pants.
You're like a senator. You had a lot to say a minute ago. Now that you're on camera, you got nothing to say?
He said, yeah, they got shit in my pants. Then you smell the aroma?
This is a podcast. You can't be shitting your pants on a podcast.
This is a podcast. You're on a podcast to act like it.
We don't shit our pants on the Patch Out podcast.
I got this video yesterday of Squish picking him up. Reagan saw it for the first time. We've been practicing her carrying him because Reagan won't let her. And Reagan went... Like it's fun. It's fun having two kids because they're always up to something with each other now. He's sick. He's got his first little cold too, so he just wants to be held.
He ain't doing shit. Chris is you.
Look,
it's really you. He ain't doing it. He's such a sweet baby.
He is. He's the sweetest little baby, aren't you?
He finally liking you because I remember when he first born, he didn't want nothing to do with
Not
you.
a thing. But you like your daddy now, don't you?
I like him to change my diaper, nigga. It's stinky here.
It's just sticking to me.
Y'all remember that movie? Look Who's Talking.
Yes. Oh, it's such a great
my
movie.
God. That was such a great movie. Look Who's Talking.
They can't do that now. These kids bad as fuck.
Yeah. And the movie holds up too. We watched it about a year ago. Oh, it's so funny. Both that and Look Who's Talking too.
Yeah, they
Well,
they should do it with black kids.
Well, let's take a quick break so I can change this baby. And
Okay, well
play
go
some
and
ads.
go and do some shitty shit.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't know about the news, but I saw this on Twitter. A guy was married. His wife couldn't have kids, so they wanted to adopt. But he only wanted a boy. And they was looking at 2 4-year-olds, one boy, one girl. And he told his wife that he only wanted the boy. He wasn't going to adopt the girl, so she left him.
Damn. Why?
Because he basically said that he hates little girls and teenage girls and they're too much to deal with, and he only wanted a son, and that if she agreed to raise the son, that she would see that boys are so much easier and that girls are nothing but trouble. And she texted him. She was like, "I'm a girl. Do you hate me?" And he was like, "Well, you're being stubborn right now."
And they really counted his boys. And she really left him?
I don't know if she left him, but she was staying with her sister in the thread.
So was they twins?
I don't know if they were twins or just,
siblings.
Yeah. But he only wanted the boy and didn't want to adopt the girl. And he gave her a bunch of shit about it, so she went to go stay at her sister's house.
Pat, you've raised both. Are boys or girls easier?
Boys
seem like they have way more energy.
Boys are easier because you don't have to worry about them coming home with a baby. But they can make babies, but the babies usually don't come home with them. I think girls are, and one thing about when you have a girl in the house, 2 female bodies kind of lock, so you'll start to have your period at the same time, and attitudes, and moms and daughters really don't have the best. Either you be a mama to your daughter, and she fucking hates you, or you be your daughter's friend. I think.
Which one are you?
My daughters hate me. They don't fucking
but they're around you all the time. I don't buy that.
Well, they don't grow up a lot. In the beginning, they could not fucking stand me. Because, I wasn't that mama where, we was best friends. I always told them they could always talk to me about stuff. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't. So, but my girls, they was the hardest. I think the hardest child I got is not killed by far.
For what reason?
His diet.
His work ethic.
Work ethic. He don't comprehend that good. You be like, everything is last
week on the judge show, last week on the court show, when no, I would never ever get with him, and the guy looked at her and goes, "For real?" I was like, "Oh, that's Nikea." When Nikea says, "For real," it cracks me up.
What he say for real?
Oh, it was the couple where he had the charity that wasn't going well, and he liked her, and she was like, "You're like, were you two banging?" And she goes, "Oh, no, I would never get with him." And he goes, "For real?" That's one of my favorite moments.
This week is very funny too, but it just, I don't know. Like he's the one that you have to constantly keep saying the same old bullshit with. So Nikhil is like raising a girl with a dick.
You had him 35 years too soon.
Garyana seems very self-sufficient. Like she was probably always self-sufficient like that.
Been like that her whole life. She the only child I got that her and Jumbo don't ask me for money like that. They don't ask
Did
me
they
for
ask
shit.
their dad?
No, he ain't gonna give them shit anyway. But they definitely don't ask me. Garyana like to
Blue Cross Blue Shield.
she likes to be independent. You know, she saves her money, she invests. That's what she do.
She's smart as hell.
Did y'all see the video of the it ain't funny, but the Bojangle worker was a girl and the police were beating the shit out of her?
No.
What?
Well, let me look for it.
Bojangle, and it's kind of sad, but she stepped outside for a weed break, and I think told her, and I might be wrong, but these police were whooping her ass like she had robbed the store.
She worked there and they beat her up
in uniform.
They beat a black woman up at Bojangles.
They was like, "Stop hitting her. She got to clock back in."
Oh no!
She got beat up on break.
She got a beat up break. God,
it ain't funny, but I'm like, what the fuck is wrong?
Nigga, that's hilarious.
I'm sitting there thinking like, this lady was on break and y'all beat her up like this. I be saying, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-chinga, chinga, ching.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me pull this up. You really got to watch the YouTube version of this to see it. But wow, they're not nice.
They're not nice.
All right, here we go.
Now why he kicking her? He mean that lady like that? Why is he punching her? Why is he doing that?
What the fuck? Get off her!
No. Nobody backing up. Now you gonna kill her right on the ground.
It's about 5 cops surrounding a woman and one white bald police officer that looks like he's
fighting him.
Yeah, he's just punching away, and then what would you say? A dozen people are walking up to the cops trying to get them to stop.
Nigga, getting beat up while making $11.75 an hour is crazy.
Well, but it looked like her manager was out there trying to help. They were stopping it.
What did she do to have them come talk to her?
Now why he kicking her? He mean that lady like that? Why is he punching her?
That man, he's a police officer.
Get off her!
I mean, that worker who just ran up towards the cops like that's like quite a risk.
She white, Chris.
Yeah. But what exactly?
What did she do to...
I don't know. I think she was taking a break, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Arrest allegedly over marijuana use and possession and physically restraining against an officer.
He said, I think she was smoking weed and he wanted to put her in handcuffs. And
what
she
state
refused.
was that in?
I think it's in North Carolina.
No.
Charlotte.
Is weed not
police.
legal there? I thought weed was legal in
But
North
I don't give
Carolina.
a fuck what it was. She could have been in the pipe. It ain't worth that ass whooping.
It's legal. Like here in Marion County in Indianapolis, like unless you have 10 pounds of pot, they're not going to mess with you anymore. They don't really bust you for it unless they have a reason to bust you for it and they need to, warrants or something like that. But
yeah, you walk downtown, it smells like weed all the time.
All the time. I walk on 16th Street and I can't believe the amount of people driving and smoking weed while they're driving.
It should be. Weed does not cause any illness. I've never heard anybody say I got throat cancer from smoking weed. Never. And when people smoke weed, they just mellow out. They feel like they floating on top of a mushroom. They just want peace. So I don't see our congressmen need to fucking smoke weed.
I mean, the former Speaker of the House punched one of the members in the kidneys yesterday.
That was funny.
Mike McCarthy, one of the 8 guys that voted to oust him as Speaker, he walked behind him in the hallway and punched him in the kidneys and said, "Get out of my way."
And then he ran from him.
I forget what the other one. There was a third one too, where somebody threatened to beat up Comer or vice versa.
So they voted the man out of House and Speaker, and then he beat up everybody.
He used So now the guy that ousted him, Matt Gaetz, who hates this guy because McCarthy's the one who initiated like an ethics investigation into Matt Gaetz. So Matt Gaetz got him back by getting him kicked out as speaker. And now Matt Gaetz just filed an ethics complaint against him for punching another member of Congress because it's just petty.
It's a fucking shit show, man.
I wonder we ain't getting a bunch of good old white boys up there fighting with each other. Damn. I just hope don't nobody hit. What's his name? Who was just next to the man who was gonna whoop the other man?
Bernie Sanders.
Y'all don't hit Bernie Sanders. He can't take a slap.
Look like
you do a really good Bernie Sanders, Chris.
This little hand comes in the side. He's like, "You are a congressman. What are you doing?"
Why was all them chairs empty up there? Half the people didn't even show up to the hearing.
No, people normally don't. That's the thing. If you show up to your city council meeting, then you can basically be a city councilor in 3 years because nobody goes. But everybody thinks
Them
it's
motherfuckers
hopeless.
don't ever work. They don't work.
Well, how much do they get paid?
Congressmen, I think, get like $150,000 a year.
Yeah, it's 6 figures.
To do what? Tell another nigga, let me take it outside?
To set up speaking arrangements so they can make money and then become lobbyists afterwards. That's what they do. And then grow their Instagram so they can get on Fox News.
Pretty much. Just a hustle.
Congress now is basically like the same as an influencer platform. There's no point to it other than that.
Did y'all see me on not Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah, Seth
Myers. I was on with what's the chick name from CNN? The lesbian, the tall white lady.
That narrows it down. Aaron Burnett?
CNBC. What's her name?
I don't watch.
Rachel Maddox.
Oh, Rachel Maddox, MSNBC. Okay. Did you meet her?
Yeah, she looked just like Seth Meyers. She looked like his oldest brother.
I thought it was your best TV appearance and late night appearance for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Oh, it was. I like it. I like late night now, but I was like, damn, Rachel Maddox and him look like two tall white men. Y'all didn't notice it?
I haven't seen Rachel Maddow in a long time.
Yeah, she's
handsome.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You got that she a handsome face look on your face.
Let's just say Ashley was swiping right.
Probably so with that one. I was excited too to meet her because I saw her in passing. I didn't introduce myself because they went on before me. I went last. So since I went last, I was trying to get my jokes and stuff together.
The best guest always goes last.
Always, yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's how they set it up.
Because the first time I went on there, I was second.
Moving on up.
Who did they have in front of you?
They had some boring ass white dude. You have to go back and watch. I don't know. A big time actor. And then they had Rachel Maddox. Rachel went first, and I think the guy, and then it was me.
It's Rachel Maddow.
Maddow?
Yeah. Not Maddox.
I like Maddox. She looked like a Maddox.
She looked like Matlock.
To me, she do. To me, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm handing out turkeys. If you guys are in Atlanta, please come out to listen to V103 because we're handing out 2,000 turkeys. I done told these people I don't know who want turkeys, but I'm calling all my friends to come through there with their trunk open. They giving away fresh vegetables. They giving away all kinds of shit.
That should be fun.
No, it's not.
You work at local Jeff Tweedy. I've never heard of this guy.
It's literally white people. It's literally people pulling up to the church, which is New Birth, opening their car and weed coming out, getting free food.
Yeah, welcome to local radio. That's the fun stuff. Meet the people.
Yeah, but I'm like, you at a church. You can't put the weed up until you get out the church line.
God lit the first burning bush, Miss Pat.
That's a good answer, Dion. I was like, with bonnets on, and sometimes they get out the line and come back through the line. I'd be like, nigga, I just saw you.
I was in Burger King today, and this guy walked in to start his shift, and she goes, take his order, and he walked up and he goes, what would you like? And I went, whoa, okay. He smelled like just pure weed, and I thought, why would somebody smoke that much weed before they go to work? And I went, oh yeah, he's 30 working at Burger King. That's why he would smoke that much weed.
He was relaxing.
He was.
I think they should get our kids off of medication when they say autism, and just give them weed. If your kids is misbehaving, get that nigga high so he can calm down.
I remember you getting mad at Junebug for smoking weed out of copier paper.
Copier paper. Copier paper.
Oh, he was so dumb. His early years is trying to smoke weed. Copier paper. Do y'all remember this? I was telling Jordan we should do an episode of this. You remember when somebody, it was Junebug, he was online playing the game with some white man, and the white man threatened the whole school and shot the whole school down. Do y'all remember that?
No. What?
They shut Plainfield down because this guy said he was going to kill Junebug, and he was going to kill everybody. He went online and got all the people names and shit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Brian something, right?
Brian, yeah,
yes.
That was Junebug fucking with that man online.
And then my friend, my co-host at the time, Greg, got banned because he started bullying that guy online, and the police investigated my co-host because he was bullying a school shooter.
Yeah. And it could turn out to be a 30-year-old white man in California.
Why was he bullying Junebug specifically?
They played the video game together.
Oh.
He was getting murked in Call of Duty, I bet you.
That is hilarious. Brian Kills?
Yep, Brian Kills.
Yep, that's what it was. Yeah.
You can't get mad at him for doing his last name.
Yeah. Everybody freaked out about that. It was big local news.
I said, Junebug, you're not going to school. They're going to kill you. They're going to kill all y'all. Stay the fuck home. One thing I take real is a white person threat. Because white people come back and shoot everybody. Black folks say, when I come back, I'm going to blow your brains out. Nigga, you right there. He only shoot that one person.
Man, this guy got 75 years.
Who?
Cyber terrorist Brian Kill sentenced to 75 years in prison. 29-year-old man, Buster Brian Kill Hernandez, faced 40 federal charges. 40 federal charges.
Did it mention Plainfield?
I'm looking. Initially charged in August of 2017 with 8 counts of production of child porn, 3 counts of coercion and enticement of a minor, 5 counts of... I know, Matthew. 5 counts of disturbing and receiving child porn, 4 counts of threats to use explosive devices, a count of threats and extortion, 10 counts of threats to kill, kidnap, and injure, 6 counts of witness tampering, and a count of obstruction of justice, and 2 counts of retaliating against a witness or victim. 375 victims, including Junebug. Yeah, it was like
Jesus.
2015 when he was bullying Junebug. That was almost 10 years ago.
75 years?
After targeting one victim in particular for 16 months, Hernandez threatened a massacre at Plainfield High School where the victim attended. One message read, "I will slaughter your entire class and save you for last. Shh. I will lean over you and scream and cry and beg for mercy right before I slit your ear."
Wow.
Said he had made threats to kill, rape, and kidnap hundreds and threats to blow up the high school and Walmart.
He had everything in our community, like down pat. I said, Junebug, I ain't fucking with these white folk. Just go ahead and stay at home. If the nigga come to the door, we're going to eat him. I said, but the police going to have to take care of the rest.
Man, what an evil man. Oof.
He got 75 years?
Yeah, for child porn and all kinds of stuff.
If you doing that kind of... If you got all that going on, what are you doing threatening people online?
It's a mental patient. That's what.
Yeah, I don't think you can rehabilitate that.
Nah,
Just lock him up.
Lock him up forever.
Throw away the key.
Bye.
That's crazy. All over Call of Duty.
Yeah, because I remember them being at our house, and I kept Junebug out of school. He named Junebug, scared the shit out of us.
That is wild. He brought down a child predator. He's like Chris Hansen. Junebug's like, sit right down.
That's insane.
That's
75
crazy.
at 29 years old. Ugh.
Think about how much more damage that guy would have done to kids, to people, if he had kept going, if he hadn't threatened Junebug.
You know, they monitor that online stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Like the video games. People think that you just in there playing. Like, no, the police pay attention to that stuff. The companies, like if you play it on Xbox or PlayStation, you report that stuff, it gets sent. They monitor all that shit.
Have you ever seen the articles, like the Facebook people that monitor all the spam and all the reports? How they, like, all these people in the Philippines who work for monitoring it all end up in PTSD camps after 4 weeks of the job because of all the horrible stuff they see that gets reported on Facebook and YouTube, and it's just horrible when you read these stories about what these monitors go through.
Dang.
I couldn't imagine. That shit's crazy.
No wonder Facebook kicking niggas off in 2 seconds now. You say nigger and don't bleep out the ER, you get kicked off. Well, maybe not nigger, but I was wondering why everybody say unalive. I said, what the fuck is unalive?
Yeah, dead.
Mm-hmm.
Nikea got us kicked off of one of our videos because it sounded like he said death, but he was saying deaf. And it just basically so what happens in a lot of these school shootings is people live stream them.
Shut my door.
So, like in the Hamas terrorist attack, they were live streaming the attack. They'd take like the victim's phone and then live stream it. And so now the algorithms are programmed. If you see a gun, you take that down immediately. Don't wait for somebody to check it. Like, take it down because it could be, something horrible.
You remember that time that man got his head cut off?
Yeah, Nick Berg. That messed me up.
I couldn't watch that. People just watching that laughing. I said, you fucking crazy?
No. Horrible.
You remember the New Zealand shooter who did it on Facebook Live? My brother sent me that video. I was like, I can't watch this shit.
It literally just, your soul leaves.
Give me water beside my bed.
What you eating?
Shit, I should be. You see how fat my face is?
Did you get all the shit out of you? Have you finished your post-boat shits?
Yeah.
Post-boat shits. No more super colon cleanse.
I'm about to go take one tonight so I can blow my asshole upside down.
I don't know why you talking about your shitting is so funny, but
I bet if you took a colon clean, Dion, you just fall over in the toilet as a whole.
I don't need one. I shit twice a day.
What do you even eat? I bet you eat like a piece of string cheese and a banana a day.
I'm black, nigga. I don't eat no goddamn string cheese. Fuck is you talking about?
You go to a lot of
cheese like that.
You go to a lot of white girls' houses. I know you do.
Them snacks are never touched.
You don't eat that shit? You don't eat
I can't stand unmelted cheese. That shit's disgusting. White people love cheese.
They do. I'm going to Wisconsin tomorrow. Can't wait to get some cheese.
See?
Fried.
You probably just bite a wheel, won't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to fry it up, save some for later, put it in my pocket for the ride home.
Well, what are you going to Wisconsin for?
Bob and Tom's doing a live show Friday morning at a casino in Bowler, Wisconsin. It's an hour away from everything.
Is it sold out?
It's sold out, yeah. The morning show, and then they added a second show, and that sold out too. At night. Wow. So 2 comedy shows.
Give me a cup of ice. Thank you.
I remember the first time I
Only
had
for
a
something
cheese
good
curd.
to drink. This is really good to drink.
Perrier water.
Yeah. They say I'm bougie now because I drink this.
Yeah, not that LaCroix. LaCroix is terrible.
I love LaCroix.
Ugh.
I drink this LaCroix, but I also put, I niggerize it a little bit. I put Crystal Light in it.
Why not Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I mean, come on. Even Crystal Light's a little bougie, right?
No. I add a little.
I like a
niggerize it.
spritz of lime in one of those. It's delicious.
Yeah, I drink it cold, straight like that, but I really like it like that. And with that said, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta get my wig done for tomorrow. Look,
What are you doing tomorrow?
Jacksonville, get my wig done.
For the turkeys?
Yeah, I gotta take this one off.
Oh, okay.
And, my girl is here to put it on. So listen to this shit. Jacksonville, I want to thank y'all because we already sold out. I'm gonna call and see if I can have another show. I don't know because I think I'm taping that week, so I gotta see. I want to thank y'all. The tickets went on sale about 2 weeks ago. They're already fucking sold out. Make sure y'all go to misspatcomedy.com for your Girl Done Made It tour. This week, I'm in Houston. And I'm in damn San Antonio. Almost sold out. So come on, y'all. Help me push these fucking tickets. And I need you to come show up and show the fuck out Houston and San Antonio. For everything else, go to misspatcomedy.com, baby, because that's where all the tickets at. Your girl done made it. Oh, the question everybody been asking for. We're getting ready to tape season 4 of the Miss Pat Show. So stop fucking asking me. Also, November the 23rd, I have a Christmas episode coming out. So,
what? I have not heard of such an episode. What are you saying?
That shit was
yes,
hilarious.
it is fucking hilarious. Getting ready to post it tomorrow. So make sure you set your DVR for November the 23rd because Miss Pat Christmas episode will be streaming. Okay, let's break the fucking app. Can y'all help me break the app? I know y'all can help me break the app. It is fucking hilarious. Was you there, Dion?
Yeah, Debbie Allen was screaming at them kids. Them poor kids was in that bitch for 7 hours.
Give me a Crystal Light, girl. It was so much fun. So make sure y'all please.
Miss Pat settles it.
Miss Pat settles it. It's tonight, 10 o'clock. This should be up by then. Make sure y'all go watch it. Please, please, please. We're killing in ratings. It's looking good for hopefully another season. If y'all like it, I love it. And I'm loving it right now. So
Yeah, they're
make sure-
replaying the heck out of it.
They are. So, anybody stopping you in the streets?
I have had one person say that they were watching TV and then they saw me and they went, "Why is he on BET?" So last night I'm doing a podcast. Somebody invited me on their podcast, and it's like a local political talk show, and it's a panel. And the one of the co-hosts is a black lady, and she got in late, and so like we're saying goodbye, and they're like, "Hey, do your plugs." And I said, "Yeah, I'm on BET," and she goes, I made this face, and I go, "That's right, I'm on black television," and she goes, "What?" I don't know. I go to like these professional networking events where I'm trying to drum up business for my podcast consulting, and they're like, "So what's new with you?" I'm like, "Well, I'm on BET." They're like, "Okay, but like really, what's up with you?" I go, No, really. Miss Pat settles at 10 p.m. They're like, "How the fuck did that happen?" it is really like, I love having fun with it because people literally do not believe me. I bet half a dozen people in the last month have not believed me when I've said it. But I've got more yuppie white people watching BET after that. So it's been great. It's been a lot of
Have
fun.
your followers been going up?
Yeah, on Instagram. And I appreciate that because that helps.
Is it black people?
It is, yes. Yeah. Which I like because I love black people. Black people online are the most fun online. Like, like I drown out the libertarians, please.
Don't tell them that because they coming. Them and my soccer mom, white mom. I love soccer mom, white mom. Boy, they would go to fight for your ass with a pan in their hand and a spatula and an apron with all the correct English. You don't play with them bitches.
I will just never get used to Being called the N-word on my own Instagram.
They be calling you
What up, nigga?
N-word, you so funny. You killing it on that show. Oh man, and a guy who came to the party last year, he's a listener. His name's Fa Q online. Maybe you've seen him.
Yeah.
On my other podcast, he's like, "Man, Dennis, you are the real N. You really crack me up." And if you saw Dennis, you'd be like, "What?" It just cracks me up, man. I love this audience so much.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep growing it. So make sure everybody tune in tonight because we will be out there. We'll be live tweeting. Get online and let's tweet and let's rock this shit out. And with that said, I'll see y'all next week. And we're gonna get back to posting them on Tuesday, y'all. I just got some big news coming. I'm so fucking busy. And give me a couple weeks. I got some news to share with y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.